Hey everybody, welcome to Driver. You are the Wheelman. I actually have the original disc copy for this that I bought, I think it was at Target or something when I was a kid. So I bought this, it came out in 2000 for the PC, but it was released for the PlayStation, I guess in 1999. And it's also on the PlayStation Game Store, or whatever you call it. I guess emulated or something. But I posted on Twitter about this, but the game runs fine on my machine, which is quite different than what they were expecting machines to be, 14 years ago or something. There's no compatibility needs. You just install it. There's no patches or mods or anything. I am running the game maxed out with details. I have tire tracks and smoke and debris and other stuff. I tried enabling FXAA. I don't know if it's going to work because the game doesn't obviously have any anti-aliasing built in. I'm saying the cops to easy because there's a lot of them, and we're going to try to have some fun with that. And max frame rate is a pretty interesting beast because the game is, it seems like it's European or something, because you have 50 frames per second, 25, and then 12, and then auto, which just scrolls in between them. So if you set it to off, it renders as fast as it can, which for me is like 2,000 frames per second or something. So I actually have to run like a frame limiter at 60 so it looks right. Anyways, I'm going to turn on cheats simply because the game is fun that way. So I'm going to turn on no damage. And I think that's it. Pretty sure that's all I wanted. And then we're going to take a ride. New York is really depressing looking. I don't remember LA. I haven't played that in a while. But let's do Miami today. And I guess we'll use the Camaro. Okay, I played this a little bit, testing things out. Turning on my volume. It's a bit loud, and trying to remember the majesty of this game. Because I would play it, on a pretty old machine, and it's so optimized, even for an older machine. I should read off the system requirements. But what was great was the cops, it's not that they have good AI, it's just that they're really, what's the word? Really aggressive. So if you look at the top of the screen, you can see my rearview mirror. You can see them just going crazy when I start escaping them. Whoa! So there's a lot of cheats you can use, like super fast cars, which if you use, I think it's like a Porsche or something, some sort of sports car from Europe. And if you use that, you'll hit like 390 miles an hour, and you'll glitch out of the game. It'll stop playing the engine sounds, and if you go fast enough, you'll break through the geometry. It's pretty funny. So what I love doing is trying to figure out if I can avoid these guys, and they just crash into the other cars. What I want to do is get on the highway. Whoa! It's me. Okay. And I think with the normal default car, the cops are faster than you, even at full throttle. So you have to be careful not to just go in a straight line. Oops. And in Driver, there's actually a dedicated key for burnouts. For me, I have it mapped to control. I'm just using the arrow keys to drive. I want to get on the highway because then it's just 2 lanes. Or it's not really a highway. It's like a. It's kind of weird. It's yeah, I guess it's kind of a highway. Because that way, I'll just see them all chasing after me. What's great about this is, whoa. See, that would have taken like half the health of my car. So the burnout doesn't necessarily. I don't know if you accelerate faster. I just know it's sometimes pretty fun. Oh. And it's pretty difficult to control, so you don't want to do turns with it. If you look at the top of the screen, you can see the rearview mirror as they try to take me out. And they take out each other too. In another video I might do San Francisco. Oh, we got a bunch of these guys. In San Francisco, see, they're faster than me! Oh! He got taken out. In San Francisco, if you go, I think it's, if I remember right, when you spawn, you make a U-turn, take a left, go straight, then take another right, then another left, and if you keep going straight, you'll hit, you'll get this gas station, and there's like a ramp, so if you look in the rearview mirror and as you park, they fly up the ramp and they just go flying. So it's one of those smaller little, it's not really a highway. This is more of a highway, I guess. And we'll just keep going full speed. See, this car is probably the most best matched for a consumer car. Any normal car you use in the game is basically like maybe 5 or 6 miles an hour slower than the cops. So you definitely need to be careful how you drive. And I'm using keyboard with this. Oh, get out of the way! Not a gamepad. It's usually fun if you're good with it. If you slalom between, if you slalom between the light poles, they're retarded, so they'll try and do the same thing and they'll hit the poles. If you're also not careful, they'll simply hit you. It's invincible. All they do is give me a little boost. Oh! Let's go this way. Oh no! Let's go this way. And there's unlimited cops, which is also great. Whoa. Meow, meow. I think we're back at the start. When you play this, you tend to go in circles a lot of times. But sometimes you're better at certain corners than others. We'll see if I can try to get to a different area of the game. Because these cities are actually pretty big. So this is whoa! This is 1999. So, I'm trying to think, what else was out around then? Well, Halo was in development, first Halo. And if you think, this game came out 2 years before Halo 1. To give you an idea of just, I think the numbers are around that. 2 years before Halo, because Halo was 2001. I guess it was the end of 2001, so, this game looks pretty primitive, and this is, PC, PlayStation 1. I did play a lot of PlayStation 2, Driver 2 on PlayStation 2. I love that game, because you could get out of the car. That was like, wow, I can get out of the car. If your car died, you get like bank, those armored bank trucks and school buses and stuff. And that was so much fun for me, because I was like 11, 12 at the time. Because I played this game all the time on my aunt's PlayStation. Because I never owned a PlayStation. Still don't. Oh. It's just something I want to change. And the only console I really owned was a N64, and then I bought my own GameCube. I'm going in circles, aren't I? Whoa! I deflected that one. And then I own a Wii, but I don't. Wii has no game, so I don't really use it. I keep thinking I'm gonna outsmart him. Alright, let's go somewhere else. Excuse me. There we go. Oh, no. Yeah, we've only been in like 2 parts of this map right now. Yeah, he's a little bit faster than me. Meow. Oh, that little road back there is kind of like an access road. Yeah, right here. If there's another one, I'll take it, but if not, it's fine. Whoa! Oh. And when there's fire there, you know their engine's toast. Okay, let's go this way. See somewhere more interesting. I don't think I've actually played, I don't think I've played the full campaign. With PC, what you can do is actually just edit a, it's basically like a list of the locations you have to finish. And I guess as you finish the game, it basically just deletes off that list. So what you do is you delete everything on there, basically, and then you hit start new game, and it basically, since there's nothing there, it just assumes you beat it. And okay, looks like this is the end of this part of the city. Let's head this way, and then you have an instantly unlocked game. Wow, that was horrible. Actually, let me look at the map. Okay. Where was I? We were on Marina, I think. So up on the top right was where, yeah, that's that really thin road. So we pretty much covered most of the map. What's interesting is, you know, I'm not too far from Miami, maybe an hour and a half. So it'd be interesting if how accurate this is. I've been to Biscayne Bay. Okay, so let's head up here. Granted, I'm using other people to help me turn, and the walls to help me turn. Now, some of the other, I was mentioning super fast cars. Oh! For some of the other, interesting cheats. Wow! Wow! And, there's one called Freight Train, which is where basically you take not only, I think you might take damage, but, okay, I guess we're going this way. You basically aren't affected when you hit something, or anything like a car. If you hit a wall, obviously you're gonna stop. But it's really fun because cars just go, especially for the super fast cars mod on, or sorry, I keep thinking it's a mod. Super fast, yeah, super fast cars cheat. Oh, cars just like instantly disappear because they fly so fast up in the air. So, yeah, maybe we'll try that. Let's get out of here and we'll switch the cheats. Okay, so I turned on super fast cars, or super fast cars just for me, basically, and also Freight Train. You'll notice I'm accelerating way faster. So, let's line this bad boy up. It doesn't affect me. They just go flying up in the air. There's actually a mini-game in this game where you get Freight Train, basically. Oh. I want to try something. You get Freight Train. Hold on a second. And you have to do the most damage. Now, if you push this guy into a wall, he'll basically disappear. So let's try it. Come on. This ain't working as well as I thought. Yeah, let's try it again. He's not going to explode. See? When will he come down? We may never... Oh, there we go. Okay. Clipping a little bit. Let's go fast. Running around at the speed of sound. Oh, that's even worse. Don't try to steer. Now I'm actually using, you know, just the same car, the Camaro, I guess. And there's, I wonder if I should show the Porsche, because that thing is already really fast on its own. But if you use that and super fast cars, it hits 100 miles, actually 150 miles an hour more than this car. And you can't steer because the car is actually off the ground. So let's give that a try. And we'll go on the highway. It's hard to steer. Oh. Alright, let's switch that out. Alright, so we are with the, what can I only assume is some sort of European sports car or something. So you have to tap this thing if you want to go normal speed. So, let's go over here. It's pretty tough, it just bounces so much. Let's go over here. If you get really close, they sometimes can't see you. Whoa, alright. Oh, no. See, the problem is it starts quivering. So you have to really line it up. There we go. And then the sound goes away. And it's very dangerous to steer. Whoa. Very dangerous to steer. Because your car will simply, with 300 miles an hour. In like 3 seconds. I'll have to count this in, Vegas or something. Oh! No! Come on. Why don't you hear it with no audio? But you have to make sure you're really straight. And even, like, if you remember, in Top Gear, when they raced the original Bugatti Veyron, Jeremy Clarkson had a great point, which was like, you have to make sure there's nothing around you for the next mile. Oh, I tipped. If you tip, your car is wrecked regardless. And if you have railroad on, they can't touch you, so let's restart. And then we'll go down to the end here, and then, I don't know. We'll see. Oh! Got it. Okay. Now you see me. Now you don't. Okay, maybe you still see me. There we go. Easy. You can hear all the horns. $330. 330. Oh no. This is even worse on San Francisco because of all the angles. No. Go. Come on, hit the ledge. No. Come on, come on. Oh. Once more. Now let's try to head over to the other road. That's me braking. Come on. Here we go. Square ourselves off. No! Oh! The longest power slide in history. There's focus involved, I tell you. Definite focus. trying to get this to go where I want it to. Come on. No! It's so easy to flip. Alright, everybody. Thanks for watching. And let me know if you want to see, you know, maybe this on other locations or something. The game is very fun. So I'll be more than happy to do it. Let me know what you think. And stay tuned for other videos. Thanks for watching.